Welcome to Into the Mind of a Madman Questions. This is a segment where I ask a celebrity a question that I would ask them if I got a chance to interview them. And today, the question goes to DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks, as a guy from the inner city, a guy from the inner city, I wanted to ask you because I felt like you would be the perfect person to ask, obviously, from a guy who's not to be considered from the inner city or necessarily ingrained in the hood culture. I wanted to know what about the Chicago scene, the drill rap, you may say, the social media post or whatever it was, what about it intrigued you so much that you took your personal life and ingrained in the Chicago culture atmosphere and did like the war in Chirac type thing? Now, I want to add context. I never seen the war in Chirac. I'm not saying it's good or bad. That's not my stance. This is really coming from the King Von documentary that was put out by whatever the guy is overseas. Now, I've never seen that. I'm not here to discuss good or bad. I'm simply asking from the standpoint of I listen to music all the time, right? Nothing about the music or me hearing the music makes me want to actually do a real life investigation on what's what, who's he actually talking about, who really did this. And with both situation with you and the guy who did the King Von documentary, the constant to me is you are not of the hood per se, so we all love the music, I guess. I'm saying we all can dance to it and vibe to it and get in our cars or clean up or go to the club and hear it or or whatever we do with our lives. I've never seen, or I'm not that deep ingrained in social media. So but from y'all two, Akademiks especially, right? I watch Akademiks. And I know him, like I only learned from Akademiks from the Joe Budden podcast. Not Joe Budden. From Everyday Struggle with Joe Budden. I'm a big Joe Budden fan. So, I had no initial anything towards you. I didn't know you. But hearing everything and the war in Chirac and everything, and then like hearing how people view you and everything, I just wanted, I just didn't, like I said, I don't know if it's simply I'm not from there, so it's just so intriguing that I gotta know who is Little Dirt, King Von, whoever else is from there. What is it? Sosa? I forgot his name. Chief Keef. Is the music so moving to you that you like? No, I actually gotta know who he's talking about. Like, who is this actual record about? Like, was it the videos, like the YouTube clips? I don't know if there's YouTube. It's something out there, right? You made a whole series about it. Like I said, I've never watched the series. It's not good or bad for me. I don't really know. But my thing is, like, you heard the music or you seen the social media posts and you took yourself and said, I really want to dive in it on a personal, like, I want to see what's what and who is what. Now, granted, I don't want. I mean, for me, maybe your answer is simply I seen the money in it. I seen the value of the dollar, and you know, movies, gangster movies, uh, gangster music, books. You know what I mean? Scarface, Goodfellas, The Godfather. All that is very, power, Snowfall. All of these things are naturally ingrained in some financial revenue to create. You know what I'm saying? It is some value. There is value in what the content of it, right? So maybe you just seen, yo, this is some real life that I can actually get money from and not be a part of it, not like be, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was like I said, it just was interesting and intriguing to me that you and like I said, the other guy who made the King Von documentary, somebody who's not of it, wanted to put themselves, their actual lives in it. Like I said, I'm saying is, I hear music, I hear, I'm an R&B guy, so I don't, my example is, I don't hear Usher's Confessions, right? And I mean, even at the time, internet wasn't out like that, but I mean, it was out, but we, I don't hear Usher's Confessions and then want to jump on the internet and Google, oh, who's he dating? Who's the girl he cheated with? Oh, her name is actually this, and oh, she really was pregnant. Oh, he really was in the mall. What was the mall he was walking around in? When he had T-Mobile service at the time, for me, it just comes off very interesting that y'all I mean, even you gotta understand. I see the interviews, right, of people want to blame you for certain things, like you igniting beef, and you don't know, when you said this, then these people are looking at that, and then they putting this together with this and this and this and that. Like I said, for me, I wouldn't blame you for all of that. That's just my position. I just want to know. My host just question is, what was that factor that said, yo, I heard this music and I want to use, I really want to go investigate on it. Um, so DJ Akademiks, nothing but love and respect. This is my question for you. Hope you get to see it. Thank you. Peace and blessings.